Welcome to day 21 of my 30-day water fast. I'm Dave, and this is Dave Does Life. Well, today I'm recording this later in the day due to being extraordinarily busy here on this small farm. Um, it's been snowing nonstop. The average temperature out is minus 17 or something like that. A lot of snow. Um, Last night, my wife didn't even make it home from work. She had to stay in the city. All the roads were closed, so I've been out there plowing and moving things around, and so it's been a long day. But to quickly update you on my stats, I weighed in this morning. What do we have? 172.6 pounds with a 25.4 percent body fat. So I have started to move again down the scale. I was stagnant on the scale for almost 3 days. Again, that would be plateau number 3 for this fast. But I'm starting to learn that there's a reason for that. And that brings us to the topic for today. So let's get into it. Well, the scale stayed steady for 3 days. Yes, 3 days, I believe. Um, I didn't gain weight. I didn't fall off the fast, but I also didn't move. I didn't move my body for 3 days. No elliptical, no body weight exercises. And I've come to believe that that might be more dangerous than having something go wrong on this fast. I'm deep into a long fast. I've got 9 days left of this 30-day fast. And yesterday, again, the scale barely moved. I believe the day before yesterday, it actually went up by a quarter of a pound. I lost half a pound this morning. And my first instinct, if I'm being honest, was frustration. This this has happened to me endless numbers of times, but the frustration seeps in there. You almost can't help it. Um, it's not frustration because I failed at something. It's frustration because it's my own fault. I coasted. I just went back into my old habit from fasting tons of times before of just not eating, drinking water, taking my electrolytes, and doing nothing else. This fast, I had it uh, in my plan, in my goal to be doing that elliptical machine every single day. And I just didn't do it for 3 days. And there you go. Those are the results. The quiet danger, I think, in this that nobody really talks about is doing nothing feels completely harmless. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Uh, it doesn't trigger alarms and it really doesn't feel like failure. You're not doing anything. But what I've noticed for me is that over time, it erodes momentum. It just, it sucks the drive out of you. Now, I believe I've touched on this in previous videos that during a fast, movement isn't about burning calories. It, it, you will burn some calories, of course, but what it is it's that signal to your body. hey, we want to preserve muscle. Let's use fat for energy instead. That's a very intentional thing. Again, in my first long, long, long fast, 42-day fast back in 2019, I didn't do anything. And I wasted away so much muscle along with fat. I looked like a victim of a crime when it was over. So I didn't really lose nothing by the scale not moving. What I lost was my structure, my plan. And it's structure, not willpower, is what actually carries me through. I've always thought of myself as having a real problem with self discipline, that it was my weak point. But the truth, the truth of the matter is when I remove routine, my discipline doesn't fail. It never gets a chance to show up. I need that routine. So here's the adjustment, not punishment, the adjustment, daily movement, same time, every day, nothing heroic, just enough to remind my body and my mind that this is still deliberate. It's amazing how much of a difference movement makes in a fast, especially a long fast like this. I think the most dangerous days aren't the bad ones. And believe me, over the last 21 days, I've had a few rough days, really rough. The dangerous ones are those quiet ones, where nothing goes wrong, nothing happens, but that's where the drift begins. And once you start drifting off, your routine and these other thoughts come in, like maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I could quit early. I've come this far, it's good enough. And routine for me is absolutely key, and I didn't keep that routine for 3 days straight. And the data, the weigh scale shows it. And so that's where I'm choosing to re-engage. So that's a quick one. That's what's been happening with me. That's what I've learned, is that my routine and keeping my body moving through this uh, fast means so much and makes such a huge difference. I encourage anyone that's out there fasting, don't just think that I'm not going to eat, I'm just going to drink water and I'm going to lay on the couch for the entire time. You can you can accomplish so much more by keeping your body moving, and to keep your body moving, have a daily routine. So that's where I am today, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, 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 oh. Dave does lie.